MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Andrew Brandt gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
No balls and one strike.
God,
he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. One away.
Matty V, I think one of the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's
covers. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that retires the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Tuchman stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 17 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, number 99, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for them. Just, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Chopper to short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Chris Shaw.
Number 22.
And that's in there for strike one. Popped up. Number 17 is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brasso. First delivery to him on the way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And there's ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Center field. Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, 2 down now. Settling in now, Clint Frazier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. Gone! A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. His first homer here in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat himself, they say. Aaron Hicks will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Aaron Hicks stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Whitley. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Digging in, number 17, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now batting, number 19.
Stepping in now, number 19. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 99.
Into the box now, number 99. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Next to the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Short, hit hard. Scooped up. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 New York. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Santana becomes the first out of the inning. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now.
And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. Now the relay home, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Now batting, number 22.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
That's a tough thing to make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jake Rogers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. 1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now
that's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Clint Frazier is in for the second time here as he looks at 1 outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
That misses. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Curveball. Strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Oscar Mercado. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, number 17. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And the runner's breaking for third. And it's quickly 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Number 99.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 99. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on. Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely into third.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, Chris Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Michael Brasso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that's in there. Base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit toward the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 6. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he won on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Betances is actually a native New Yorker. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 99, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swiped second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Phil Maton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to right center. Reyes will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Next for the Yankees.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Yankees 8 and the Indians 1. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Carlos Santana comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The high fastball is in there. 1-1. Bounce it to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Hunter Wood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone as they add still another. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Wood. An Arkansas native. He was a 4th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner toward right center. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks able to. Now in the box, Chris Shaw starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken their first step as they claim game one here at home. This ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 9-1 is the way this one ends. New York jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Andrew Brandt